Atmospheric wind gusts. Deep, resonant, upright bass block. Dusty 88 BPM boom bap drum break enter.
I man used to draw blueprints for big man. Draw square box for them, lock up them spirit. Now me climb the rusted iron in a dark. Climb past the roof, them where daughters asleep. Me carry copper twine and a heavy heart. Strip away the plastic, fear, sugar and then now it's a empty frame for the breeze flow through. Me tweak the angle of the metal sheet. Turn every bolt till the pitch reach high. No more image of things we never go play. Let the iron sing for the man in a gully, yeah. Every gust and note of pure motivation. Hear the steel hum a song for the poor. Me remember when me did have a office, sitting on top of the mountain of greed, looking down at the zinc roof like sea. Survivor guilt a bite me like a dog, so me leave the glass tower and the ink. Carry me wrench, go where the air real. I'm on wire the billboard like a when the north wind kick, the card strike. It no need wire, it no need battery. It just see the bread out of the most fit. Tell the brother in the alleyway, keep your head straight, you're worth more than gold. More than gold. Down a bottom, my sister stop and look up. She hear a melody she never hear before. Not a radio tune, not a club beat, but a deep resonance that vibrates her bone. It tell her she ancient, she powerful while the rich man sleep, the architect work. I'm on a sabotage, she silence of her teeth with a sonic boom of divine frequency. Playing songs of liberty for the street. Final bolt tighten, me look at the stars. Truth a whistle through the rusted metal now. Melodic and solo, mournful and soulful. Spoken word, overstand. We don't need them permission to hear the truth. Nature provide the power, I man provide the instrument. Listen to the wind, it talking to you. Wine sound fades out slowly. Man stand beneath the heat of the day. The watcher on the hill counts every move I make. Them try to cage a spirit, try to lock the thought, but the I is spirit. But the I vision is a thing that can be bought. Them have the paper, them have the Lord, while the small man, them have the lead. While the small man struggle for a crust of bread, I man see the system trying to bind the mind, leaving the spirit of the people confined. Take back the valley, take back the plain. The harvest belongs to the man who feel the rain. And I share the melon, and I share the grain. No more master too, cause I pain. No more master cause the I pain. The soil is the root. The soil is the root and the root is the life. Cutting through the hardship like a sharp knife. The earth belongs to every man who tread the path. Escaping from the system and its heavy wrath. Them build their towers and their iron wall, watching the brothers, waiting for the fall. But I stand the way of the ancient tree. Woo! Growth comes from within, setting the I man free. The fence is a lie built by the hand of greed. The fence is a lie built by the hand of greed. When the earth only want to provide the seed. No man can own the wind or the sky. No man can own the light in a brother eye. The paper in the vault is just a piece of tree. It cannot bring the spirit to liberty. We move to the mountain where the air is pure, where the return to the soil. Under the strength of the midday sun, I rising, the I man free. One heart, one people, one destiny. Trumpets wail and echo into the distance. The bass drop remains until the tape is sent. One soul, every man. I rig the Jew from the height. Sky belong to the universal hand, not the merchant in the high stone tower. For the faithful few, less water. I'm inside the iron bird, patrol the blue. Them try seal the moisture in a vote. Them want the valley turn to salt and ash, but the ILEC have a different vision. We reach out with the power of the mind, wrestle the steering of the hollow wings. Above the field where the incense wait, them don't know the bird now work the root. No more dry throat for the cocoa hill. Every drop is a strike against the greed. True liberty return to the parched ground. The iron bird weep for the poor today, yeah. I rig the Jew from the height. Sky belong to the universal hand, not the merchant in the high stone tower. For the faithful few, less water. Them count the coin in the high stone tower, while the yam vine wither in the heat. But I overstand the balance. Creation no have a price or master. We seize the rain from the thief man hand. Watch the green spirit wake from the dust. Earth drink deep like a thirsty man. The moisture belong to the one who plants. Harvest coming for the humble soul, because the I man turned the iron key. Let the clouds spill their liquid life over the land the machine forgot. Thunder roll, earth a drink. Vitality restored in the valley bottom. No permission from the board of directors. I rig the Jew from the height. Sky belong to the universal hand, not the merchant in the high stone tower. For the faithful few, less water. The iron bird fly empty now, soak in the ground. The incense smile at the grey sky. Rain is the breath of the universe. I overstand the flow. One drop life. The inspector come with a magnetic reel, yeah, to document the way that I and the feel, yeah. Plant a transistor in the belly of the land, trying to monitor the movement of the hand. He say the mainframe is the master of the day, while he take the privacy of the folk away. Unplug the cable, let the system go blind. They seek to harvest every piece of the mind. The ledger is heavy, but the spirit is light. In the heat of the desert, we vanish from sight. One hand on the bass, one hand on the truth. Oh, troll. And the strength of the youth, no, yeah. Silas find the tower where the frequency starts, sending out a pulse against the human heart. System Ivy's pour the vinegar on the lead, to stop the transmission to the people head. To stop the transmission to the people head. We don't need the punch card or the binary law to see the corruption that the prophets saw. To see the corruption that the prophets saw. Unplug the cable, let the system go blind. They seek to harvest every piece of the mind. The ledger is heavy, but the spirit is light. In the heat of the desert, we vanish from sight. One hand on the bass, one hand on the truth. Oh, troll. Reclaiming the wisdom and the strength of the youth. No, yeah, yeah. The central office is a table up in a box, but the soul of the people is the key that turned the locks. A single man is a number on a page, but the village is the power of the ending age. Look at the antenna where it lay on the slope. No more monitoring of the people hope. The lens is broken on surveillance eye. The only thing watching is the bird in the sky. The only thing watching is the bird in the sky. We stand where the ancestors rooted the tree. Electronic prisoners are finally free. Electronic prisoners are finally free. Unplug the cable, let the system go blind. They seek to harvest every piece of the mind. The ledger is heavy, but the spirit is light. In the heat of the desert, we vanish from sight. One hand on the bass, one hand on the truth. Oh, oh, true. Reclaiming the wisdom and the strength of the youth. No, yeah, yeah. The sun goes down behind the ridge. The machine is broken today. Well done. The deep bass thumps like a heart. One heart. We are the mountain. We are the stone. Ooh. Ooh, Zion. Free the people. In the hills I man dwell, far from the prison cell. Fire in the furnace heart, iron in the melting pot. Hammer fall upon the steel, make the down presser feel. I man fashioning the key to set the village free. Iron sharpen iron today, sharpen iron, sharpen iron. I man break the chain, set the village free, set the village free. No more misery. Jah people rise up, system maga drop it down, set the village free. This is the victory. No more plowshare for the Lord. I man forge a different word, sharp and bright in the sun. Revolution just begun. Gather all the sons of toil, reclaim the holy soil. What you sow you surely reap. Babylon no more shall sleep. Iron sharpen iron today, sharpen iron, sharpen iron. I man break the chain, set the village free, set the village free. No more misery. Jah people rise up, system maga drop it down, set the village free. This is the victory. Strike it, heat it till it red. Strike it, Babylon a dread. The rod of iron in her hand to purge the wicked from the land. One heart, one aim, one destiny. I man bring the liberty. Forge it, brother, forge it. Free the people, free them. From the mountain to the sea. Zion, yeah, liberty. Come all you workers of the soil. In the midday sun, the eye men see the wicked plan before the work's begun. The man in suit bring parchment roll. He seek to seal the well. He wanna sell the rainfall back like a merchant out to hell. to keep the liberty away. But I man know the limestone path where hidden waters play. The hidden waters play. I take my spade to yonder hill. I dig a trench so wide. I lead the river to the town while he watched the other side. Watch the other side. The stream belonged to I and I. It flowed from Jah own hand. No ink can stop the living way across the parched land. Of law and heavy coin to buy what Jah give free, but I shall overstand the truth of liberty. The stream belonged to I and I. It flowed from Jah own hand. No ink can stop the living way across the parched land. Yeah, yeah. The water run, keeps it flowing. The water run, light of light. The water run. Greetings, not the name of the Most High. This your sound is for the mountain people. Set the frequency on the dial. I'm man of the signal now. Hearken and perceive. We climb the ice still to speak the word. Make sure the truth of Jah is heard. Tell the valley how the root must grow. The ancient ways them try fi hide. The ancient ways them try fi hide. Ways them try fi hide. Here they are been called from the peak, from the limestone to the red dirt. Trot through the fog where the air is cold. Steel and iron, the message must be told. No key needed for the wicked gate. We bring the iron saw to change the fate. Cut it down. The man in the office, him heart turn stone. Him forget all the rain reach the bone. Him want a price for a hungry belly, but the word is free, we tell the valley. Free for every man. We climb the ice still to speak the word. Make sure the truth of Jah is heard. Tell the valley how the root must grow. The ancient ways them try fi hide. The ancient ways them try fi hide. Ways them try fi hide. Here they are been called from the peak, from the limestone to the red dirt. I Father kept the life in the jar, deep in the earth where the elders are. Before the system come with the plan to take the harvest from the working man. Mix the wood ash with the dry husk. Plant when the moon rise after the dusk. No buy the poison from the merchant stall. The land know it, name it, hear the call. Flip to the ground. The vibration spread through the riverbed. It reached the market where the word is fed. Them cannot block the sound we bring. Never stop the sound. We climb the ice still to speak the word. Make sure the truth of Jah is heard. Tell the valley how the root must grow. The ancient ways them try fi hide. Here they are been called from the peak, from the limestone to the red dirt. God the heritage in the jar. Broadcast the word both near and far. Never sleep. One heart beating in the valley. One heart. One mind for the the state, but I only share the cup of water and lock the narrow gate. No man is better than his brother. The bread is broken for all. When the mountain winds start to blow, only the greedy will fall. One heart beating in the valley. One heart. One mind for the collective soul. I understand as the unmovable rock, while the false kingdom lose control. Yeah. The dawn press a build a tall wall to keep the spirit inside, but I only overstand the trick where the righteous people hide. No need for the silver or lead. Unity is the weapon we hold. Keep the liberty pure and clean. The wealth is in the soul. One heart beating in the valley. One heart. One mind for the collective soul. I understand as the immovable rock, while the false kingdom lose control. Lose control. Forward ever, backward never. Yeah, forward. The rock stay firm. Stay firm. Unity is the power. I'm your watchman. Steady now, watchman. Sweep the beam across the deep. Bring the cure for those who weep. Merchant hide the leaf and pill, but I guide the boat past the hill. Flash the signal, bring the light. Yeah, yeah, walking. Flash the signal, bring the light. Yeah. Vampire hold the vial in a cold room, while the bread basket face the gloom. Sea salt bite the face of the brave, riding the crest on top of the wave. Riding the crest on top of the wave. No permission from the merchant king, just the healing that the small boat bring. A man stand upon the jagged peak, giving strength to the weary and the weak. Sweep the beam across the deep. Bring the cure for those who weep. Merchant hide the leaf and pill, but I guide the boat past the hill. Why, yeah. Flash the signal, bring the light. Yeah, yeah. Flash the signal, bring the light. One flash long, two flash short. Safe passage to the secret port. The fever burn in the valley below, but the lighthouse man know where to go. Steady hand on the iron wheel to break the lock and break the seal. Liberty must reach the clinic shore. Open up the gate and open up the door. In liberty, the liberty. Sweep the beam across the deep. Bring the cure for those who weep. Merchant hide the leaf and pill, but I guide the boat past the hill. Why, yeah. Flash the signal, bring the light. Yeah, yeah. stand firm on the rock until the cargo land at the dock. The lamp rotates in a holy way, turning the night into a healing day. Stand firm, watchman. Check the line. Quiet now. Two wheels spinning. Two wheels spinning. Pedal the word along the copper strand. Keep the vibration moving through the land. They watch the sky while we move below. Only the riders know where the truths go. Where the truths go. Metal lights fixed upon the broad street, but they miss the movement of the feet. Beneath the dirt where the old wire rests, that is the place where the truth is kept. That is the place where the truth is kept. Touch the metal to the stone. The word travels to a distant home. It travels, it travels. Pedal the word along the copper strand. Keep the vibration moving through the land. They watch the sky while we move below. Only the riders know where the truths go. Exit the plaza, head for the lane. Deliver the scroll through the falling rain. No need for lamps, no need for the cord. Just the muscle and the heavy